When people listen to the same piece of music, even if they're not together, their brain waves synchronize. We're literally on the same wavelength. Brain activity is synchronized in time. Memories that you have for music you heard as a child stay with you the rest of your life. Everything you experience gets into your memory. The reason you don't remember it all is you have trouble pulling it out. Music is this special stimulus that has a lot of different attributes, a lot of features. There's rhythm and melody and harmony and lyrics and the sounds of the different voices and instruments. Each of those gets stored into your memory separately and together, meaning that it's a very robust system, a memory system that can last all through your life, even if you get a concussion or you experience cognitive decline due to aging or Alzheimer's disease. We put people in a brain scanner, an MRI machine, and we ask them to listen to music. We don't give them any further instructions, other than that they have to stay still or the scan won't work. What we find is the part of their brain that would be snapping their fingers or tapping their feet is active. It's almost as though they can't help themselves. They're not actually moving, but the part of the brain that would cause them to move is active because the tempo of music, the beat of music, is something that captures our attention. And there are direct connections between your ear and the movement centers of your brain. Another thing we find is that their emotional centers become very active. Another thing that happens in the brain is when you listen to sad music, there's a very interesting hormone called prolactin that's released. It's the same chemical released both between a mother and an infant during nursing. It's a soothing, tranquilizing hormone, which is why sad music sometimes is more healing than happy music, where goosebumps come from. We often get that in scary movies. We can get it from a really beautiful piece of music, and we don't really know why that happens. It seems to be related to the fact that the auditory system is connected to the reptilian brain, core emotional center of your brain, and an auditory system is connected to movement. And the kind of movement you'd have to make in a scary situation, like a tiger coming towards you, would make your hair stand on end and get your adrenaline pumping, seems to be activated by music as well, except not in a frightening way, in a pleasurable way. When people listen to the same piece of music, even if they're not together, their brain waves literally synchronize. The brain activity is synchronized in time and in the regions of the brain. We're literally on the same wavelength. If we're in the same room with people while we're listening to music together, say in a concert, not only are the brain waves synchronized, but we're experiencing an exchange of oxytocin, this hormone that binds us together as a people.